In 2004, an 86-year curse was broken. The Red Sox finally won a World Series, much to the credit of Tim Wakefield's ability to throw a knuckleball that stunned everyone that stepped into the batter's box. On Sunday, New England sports fans were just as stunned as those opponents when learning the news of his passing. Now, Western Mass honors the life of Wake.
Tim Wakefield had a free lunch from Pittsfield to Provincetown.
Longtime Western Mass News sports reporter Scott Cohen remembers the kind of athlete Tim Wakefield was.
He was everything that encapsulates what an athlete in New England is all about.
On Sunday, New England sports fans learned the knuckleballer from the golden age of Red Sox baseball had passed away at age 57. His illness shared with the public just 3 days prior.
I couldn't believe it. He was so young. He seemed vibrant. It was shocking. It was absolutely shocking. It was kind of devastating. I mean, he was part of, the World Series team and like that, we say dream team, so to speak, and part of it's gone now.
Wakefield was known for his pivotal role in the bump in the 2004 World Series, one that solidified him in many Boston sports fans' Mount Rushmore. Losing him suddenly left many in shock.
It was kind of staggering. I actually teared up a bit.
Thomas Feely tells Western Mass News Wakefield was one of his personal favorite players.
To give so many years of your life to one team, and give it all you had right to the end, and then stay on board as a broadcaster and involved at that level too was something else too.
Wakefield notched 200 wins before retiring to the New England Sports Network booth as an analyst for the Sox. There, he continued his love of baseball.
I think the one thing Tim Wakefield always had was an unbridled passion for the game, and combined with a love of the Red Sox. Like, he really loved this team, this organization. He came from the Pittsburgh Pirates, was born and raised in Florida, but he became a New Englander through and through. Married Stacy, who was a local girl from here, and just set up roots. So I think that connection to the town really allowed him to sort of see the game the way the fans see it, and it made him the perfect broadcaster.
Tom Caron spent 12 years with Wakefield in the booth and tells Western Mass News what he'll miss most from his broadcast partner.
He made every fan he met feel special. He would take time, listen to their stories about what happened in '04 and why it was special to them. And he just really had that genuine ability to connect with everybody. And that's a rare trait. It really is. It was a gift.
In addition to a baseball, Wakefield spent time giving back with the Jimmy Fund, raising funds for the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. That includes a local event with Western Mass News' own Dave Madsen. This past Sunday, participants of this year's Jimmy Fund Walk learned of his passing at Fenway Park's finish line. Many think it's just a matter of time until he's back in Boston.
He's going to have his number up in the right field stands, just like, Mo Vaughn and Carl Yastrzemski.